sure it's dead.
Not dead since I moved.
Don't get it near me. Get a little closer and check it out.
Geez, I wonder where it came from. Probably the ocean.
In his lifetime, Henry Franklin brought to each of us the gifts, the precious gifts of his joy and his love and his life. Today, we're gathered here at the edge of the sea, which he so dearly loved, and where he spent so many wonderful days to mark and to celebrate his passing through our lives and through his own lifetime. All of us shared many aspects of this remarkable and humble man. His presence gave a deeper meaning to all of our lives. His loving wife, Sarah, with whom he spent 53 married years. His daughters, Caroline and Elizabeth. And his grandson, Thomas, with whom he shared a very special companionship. But all of us here, companions, friends, loved ones, we are all joined to gather in the spirit of what Henry stood for and what he wanted us to stand for as well. He would have wanted us to find in this profound moment a meaning and a purpose beyond the fact of his death. He would want us to carry within us the spirit of the vision of what all existence meant to him. That of a greater power, a power of goodness and givingness, a power of peace and love and compassion. His dreams were those of a simple nature, dreams of a better world, a better vision, more love for his fellow men. A man of the earth is how he characteristically called himself. And in his sense of the word, he meant it literally. For his work with his flowers and plants in his garden, in many public parks.
Tommy! Where's he going now?
He's going to the beach. We're at the beach. Let him go.
Hey, Grandpa, look what I found.
Oh, it's a crab, and a beautiful one at that.
Frank, would you go watch him? I don't want him near the water.
He'll be
Let
fine,
him grow up.
Elizabeth. He'll be fine.
What has he got now?
It's nothing. It's nothing. It's something from the ocean.
Well, I don't like things from the
It's
ocean.
probably dead.
I don't want him touching anything dead.
Maybe it's not dead.
He's having fun.
Look, can we just change the subject?
Yes. Let's change the subject.
Here's where its eyes were. Here's where its brain probably was. Don't you wonder why beautiful things have to die, Grandpa?
Well, it probably just got old.
Like you?
Yes, like me.
I wish he didn't have to die.
Well, everything that lives has to die. Look at me. Beginning, middle, and the end. It's like a perfect circle.
Wouldn't it be great if I just put him back in the water and he
Oh.
started swimming again?
Yes, it would be great, but it wouldn't be perfect. Come on. Let us take him up the beach and bury him. That's the least we can do for Mr. Kraft. Lived an honorable life.
That vital source of physical, spiritual, and human nourishment. The soul of the planet. Life-giving soil. How many people in need of food he helped through the fabulous, luxurious growth of his gardens. And no one can measure the joy and the cheer that he gave
My dear
through
Henry,
the endless gift of his flowers to the young
thank you
and old
for a
alike.
wonderful life. I love you.
His wants were few, but
Hello, my love.
clearly unpretentious
Hello,
unselfish.
my Henry.
and unforgettable. He wanted to be a good man. To that end, he was a visionary, for Henry Franklin embodied goodness by his kindness and his generosity and his simplicity. A man of few material possessions, he was never a prisoner of his own obsessions.
Dad,
His passion
don't
was
go
to
yet.
instill in others a
There's so many
sense of
things I
wonder.
want to say to you.
and joy at the very fact
We
of
should be
being
walking
alive.
along the beach now, talking.
He loved to fish and play chess.
God, I'll miss you.
Two sports, he said, that keep a man in his
I
place,
miss you now.
above the water and beneath his maker. His writings on the art of fishing were a blend of poetry and ichthyology, in which somehow the fish always won the war, even though the fisherman usually won the battle. His chess game was legendary. I'm not a chess player, but they say Henry
My
was the
friend,
only living chess player.
All those times
Demonstrated
you let
wit.
me win,
Humor,
I knew it
valor,
all along.
tragedy,
You were right, Henry.
but the mere nudging of a pawn.
Chess is like the game of life.
A sweet and gentle mortal
Goodbye, mate.
who said of his shortcomings, they keep me honest. They make me shave a little more carefully in the mornings than if I'd been born perfect. His favorite saying was, naturally, one that he'd made up himself. It was, Bach was a gardener of the soul. If that description carries as much truth as it seems, then Henry
Grandpa,
Franklin was a
are you
gardener
really
of the heart.
dead? I miss you.
He planted within all of us
Grandpa, I think I
the seeds
understand.
of inspiration
I
and
think I
kindness.
do.
And
The
it is
circle.
our job to nurture
Bye,
those
Grandpa.
seeds and bring forth abundant
love you.
crops of goodness, and to harvest the memory of a kind man, a man whose life touched ours as ours touched his, completing the circle that is the gift of a lifetime. Amen.